Welcome back to Richo Hobby and Art. This is part 2 of my baseball card collection. Baseball cards that I collected when I was a kid back in the 1980s. And these are all, not all of them. Most of these are going to be Topps, which was the main baseball card back when I was a kid. Mostly Topps baseball, but there are a couple others. So we'll get to that. Most of these are going to be the Cardinals. The Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals, still around. They were the baseball team of my grandfather, and so I adopted them. Because they were in a different league than the Baltimore Orioles, they never actually came up against each other except maybe at World Series. So it was safe to be a fan of both. And when I went traveling to the Midwest to see family, I could always commiserate with people who were Cards fans, although a lot of them were White Sox fans, so, you know, whatever. So, I've got cards here from the 1984 set and the 85 set. So, starting off, I've got Floyd Rayford. If you have seen the part 1, where I have the Baltimore Orioles, I've got a Baltimore Oriole Floyd Rayford card as well. And so, here he is working with the cards. Dave Rucker. Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith was a big deal, so I got his All-Star card. Felt pretty good about that. And then we're moving to the next year, 1985. I've got Woody Herzog's manager card. Did I mark on that? Yes, I did. As if you had seen part 1, you know I marked on one of those manager cards as well. That's a no-no, but when you're a kid, you don't know any better. Joaquin Andujar, George Hendrick. I might mess up some of these names, but, you know, it's been years. Tom Herr, Art Howe, Mike Jorgensen. Dave LaPointe, Tom Nito, Darrell Porter, Dave Rucker, Lonnie Smith. I remember these two guys. I don't remember any of those guys up there. Bruce Sutter. Now, Dave Rucker, there we go. We have Dave Rucker's. So I have Dave Rucker's card from 1984 right here. That's probably why I got his 85 card as well. And I can't remember if Lonnie Smith and Ozzie Smith were related, if they were cousins, brothers, or not related at all. I don't know, but it seemed like there was a reason for having those two cards. And so the last two, these came from a cereal box. These say Post on the back of them. And there you go, the Post symbol. They came from the cereal box, and they were a Hall of Fame card. So it's really for Jimmie Foxx, Harmon Killebrew. These are two guys who were on baseball teams long ago. And they were inducted into the Hall of Fame at some point, 1951 for him, 1984 for this guy. Jimmie Foxx played for, the Philadelphia Athletics. And the other guy, Harmon, was in the Minnesota Twins. If you're curious, Jimmie Foxx's career was between 1925 and 1945. And so that's, you know, sort of an older coloring scheme there, older uniform that he's older bat. That's a much older bat than what I saw in the 80s. I don't know what they're using today. Harmon Killebrew, his time is between 1954 and 1975, so well before the time period of the guys who are on these teams. So that is my baseball card collection. It's very meager, very small. And if you have any interest in any of these, you have any more information, be sure to let me know in the comments. Like I said, I'm not giving these away. I've had them this long, so I might as well keep them as long as I can. So, thanks for watching. Enjoy baseball season.